Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's face-to-face with the keeper. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he's intervened well there. Shifted upfield. And the keeper beats it away. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, super ball. Might be dangerous. Torres! Now in for the pieces. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he's managed to get free. Pires showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Goes in for the header! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And he can clear it away. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Foden. Danger averted for now. Foden was alert to just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a hit! He scores!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bernardo Silva. He can run onto that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Succumbs to the pressure. Nunez. He's in a great position. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to belt it away. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
McAllister can get it clear. Darwin. Now Foden. Foden. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. He gets big. And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that was very necessary. Plays it in low. And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
A little lost today.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been won straight back. Foden. Fernando Torres. Goalkeeper's ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nunez could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Diaz with the clearance. In with the challenge. And that is out of play. And he was quick to react. McAllister. And it's Rashford. Fernando Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Looking for the run.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
649.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's been taken short.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bernardo Silva. And here's... tries a shot! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
17.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nkunku.
Nice interception, well timed.
Erling Haaland. Number 7. Bruno
Pires
Fernandes.
producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get it through? Back into the middle, and that's not going to reach. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
77 minutes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Fernando Torres.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a
Coming
threat.
on the field. Number 6.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Haaland. And the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and... Decent hit! Oh, it's Kamelu. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Nkunku. Park Ji-sung gets good distance on it. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Salah. Bernardo Silva. Fernando Torres. And here's Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Torres. That's a nicely measured pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's headed upfield. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's off and running. Great ball, and he's Torres! That's a half-decent try. That's the end. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
from the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent.
Shapes to shoot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Palmer. And the ball's a good one here. Soulé.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Torres. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And here's Torres. Cleared away. And Torres! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Thuram. Decent hit! And he hits the net! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Al Nassr look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Oh, easy pickings there. Soulé. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Hits one! No mistake! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Deftly away. Throw in. Cafu. That's a promising run he's making on the right. No way through, so back it comes. He's got the shot away! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Wriggles his way through. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Pellegrini! Has another go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Backward it goes. Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's been shifted off it. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. Palmer! They want to be quick to recover this. Mbappe finds himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A real chance if he can get through. Maldini. Al Nassr looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Chooses to go cross-field. Cafu. And here's Torres. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Angelino. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cafu. And we've reached half-time. Al Nassr come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi.
And so we're off again. Cafu. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Angelino. Oh, strongly challenged there.
That's positional gold.
There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Ronaldinho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That has been slung wide. Celik. Soulé. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Short changes him with that pass. Cristante. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Soulé. And that should get the job done. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pellegrini. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
È di 80.113 spettatori.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Palmer. Cafu. Palmer conjures time and space where few can, and the counter is on. Soulé. Oh, they could be caught out here. That is good strength. Cristante. Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pellegrini. He's under a lot of pressure there. Palmer. And it's Fernando Torres. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Angelino. Now Soulé. Mancini. Cristante, who's set up one goal so far. Palmer. Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Al Nassr merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's Ronaldinho! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per
Pellegrini
il numero 21.
attempts a clearance.
Il numero 92. El Shaarawy.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. Palmer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Celik. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's shifting through the gears here. El Shaarawy has got himself a free kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Dybala. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shomurodov does have his name on the score sheet, of course. We are into overtime. Messi running with the ball. Shomurodov. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nedved. He's had a shot! And with that, the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Torres. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's quick to get it clear again. Camera, that has been slung wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved, and he's managed to get free. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Nedved. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Cash. João Cancelo. Tielemans. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's beautifully weighted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And no, that was never going to make it. Konsa. And they've got rid. That's Tielemans. He can run onto that. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Opts to... And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Tielemans. Cash. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cash just loves to go forward whenever he can. Onana. Digne. He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Owen, and Owen!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Digne cuts it out. That looks a good ball through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Rashford. Great defending, strong and determined. Guti. Owen. Cash can get it clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rashford goes short. Gets the shot away! And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Nedved. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cafu. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And the action is back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Played back in. Owen. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cafu gets across to intercept that.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tielemans. Onana. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And he's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Nedved. Al Nassr do have a chance to counter here.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Pau Torres cuts out the pass. Tielemans steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he skips past his man. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Tielemans. Fernando Torres. Now it's Owen. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Decent hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Digne. Strong running down that left flank. Camara. And Torres. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He has found the way through. And here's Owen. That is a brilliant interception. Tielemans. Cash. Konsa. Tielemans. Cash. He's had it taken off him. And here's Owen. Fernando Torres. Great hit! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Messi, number 10, Beckham, substitution.
Tielemans did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Cleared away. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tielemans! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Digne. Digne is charging up on the overlap.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckenbauer. So what can they make of this? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he latch on to this? Czech has that under control. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
Okay, interesting. So we're up and running. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Sao, spread neatly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fernand, he's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Al Nassr gain their reward with an early goal. Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer, and the pass is intercepted. Sao. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Saul. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That pass has been well intercepted. Luca Bacchio! And one more try! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, strongly challenged there. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu. Thuram. Ronaldinho. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that great hit! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thuram looks to the other side. João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Saul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Now it's Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Al Nassr are opting for an early change in... Lukebakio! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bade, and it's been given away. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Terrible error, duly punished.
Marcó en el minuto 35 el dorsal 21.
A case now of complete control.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's there to clear it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe, nicely spread. Mbappe, coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Nedved. Mbappe, there's the hit! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
En el minuto 42.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Al Nassr are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a goal kick. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Al Nassr have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from Lukebakio! Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer. Now he's off and running. No, he's not getting past him there. Gets into some space. Too much on that, it's gone out. Bade, Agume. Defending was strong and firm. Sao, Agume. Pressure coming in from all directions. João Cancelo clears it away. Cafu getting this one clear. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Nedved had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Saul. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Al Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. Stood up well to him there. Driven forward. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nedved has got himself a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Al Nassr are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That's a little off target. Nkunku. João Cancelo. Beckenbauer. That is a great pick out. Haaland! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
El dorsal 20.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Saul. Out for a throw. Sevilla making another change here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 26, el dorsal 38 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 21.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Agume, he shifted it to the flank. and reclaimed it in a trice. And a shot! He's having a shot! He's got a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
El dorsal 20.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nkunku, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Suso. Mbappe gets a good foot in there.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Nkunku. Nkunku. Haaland is in a really good position out wide. Saul. Bade. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for the runner. That's been cut out, well played. Saul. Sao. He's looking wide. Beckham might just make this. Agume. They get a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Xavi Alonso. Sao. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saul. Nkunku. Sao. And he's been shifted off it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those
Hello,
memories,
everybody,
the
and
unbelievable
welcome to
highs,
today's
the
match.
unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Distributed tidily. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, they can break here. And it's Fernando Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. A corner it is then. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. And that should get the job done. Closing in on... Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Goal! After 8 minutes is number 19, Cafu! Cafu!
Al Nassr make the perfect start.
Cafu!
They are already ahead. Murphy. Hayden. He's had it taken off him. He won't be happy with that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Fernando Torres. And that has been knocked clear. Al Nassr are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Hayden.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call...
Now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's a decent clearance. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hayden in with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Nedved, can he put it away? He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 24 minutes is number 4, Pavel Nedved. Pavel Nedved. Pavel Nedved.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Fernando Torres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's onside. Torres looking sharp there. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho. Hayden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cafu. He is through here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ronaldinho. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. David Villa. He's away! David Villa! And they've got rid. Decent enough try. Corner number 3 coming up. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hayden. Murphy. Hayden. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Torres. Ronaldinho. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. It's Ronaldinho! Has another go!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please keep your eyes on your
Al
children
Nassr
during
go
the
in
match
at
all
half-time on
times.
a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the second half gets underway. Hayden. Ronaldinho. Beckham. David Villa. Oh, no joy this time. Hayden. Passing nice and neat. He is just caressing the ball. Beckham. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the shot! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for...
And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hayden.
The attendance for this match was
Al-Nassr suddenly appear frail.
51,577.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Murphy.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Maldini is there. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Oh, what has happened here? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham, and he's quick to get it clear again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Murphy pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Nedved! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 74 minutes is number 4, Pavel Nedved. Pavel Nedved.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hayden. Murphy. Beckenbauer. Nedved. It's Nedved! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ritchie.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Al Nassr close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Ritchie.
added time.
Beckenbauer proves too strong. And the number on the board is 3. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Hayden. Murphy has found the net here, of course. And that's that. Al Nassr can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.